Hello, this is Susan Gurung, student of BSc on Computer Science with student ID 215900150. Let me walk you through the application, which is Qt app. First, I used view binding to link our layout file, making it easy to access UI components. In the onCreate method, I call setup click listener to handle UI interaction. When you click on an image, the check animal method is triggered. Depending on the clicked image, the app dynamically displays a description with cute dog or a cute cat with corresponding color. This is done using display text method, which updates the text and color programmatically. Now let's move on to the application. Here there are three different type of animal icon. If I select on the dog, it says you have clicked on the cute dog with sky blue color. If I select here, you clicked on the cute group of cat. If I clear text, it resets the UI. If I click here, uh, it says you clicked on the cute cat. Now let's move on to the next application, which is travel app. The code allows user to select a travel mode and destination dynamically. First, I have set up the UI with static data for travel options such as boat, train, and air options. The setup UI method listens to the selected radio button in the radio group. Based on the user's choice, the drop-down menu updates dynamically with relevant option using an array adapter. The setup click listeners method handles button clicking submit, displaying the selected travel mode and destination in the output text using fill output text. If no options are selected, a toast message reminds the user. Clicking clear resets the radio group drop down and output the user helping function like a radio check. The fill UI for output method updates the output text with the selected destination, ensuring the user gets immediate feedback. Now moving on to the application itself. This is the overall UI of the uh, application. If I select submit, it shows please select travel mode and destination. If I select board, it updates its drop down. If I select airplane, it updates its drop down to. Now let's select London airline. Uh, Submit. This is the overall application of this app. This is pizza ordering app code, which allows user to customize a pizza by selecting various ingredients dynamically. The app starts with the base pizza cost of $6. The setup UI method maps each ingredient to its cost and image. When a checkbox is selected, it triggers a listener to display corresponding ingredients image and update the total cost. Using the calculate cost method, unchecked, the cost is recalculated and the ingredient image is removed. The setup click listener message manage button action clicking order shows the total amount of toast message and clicking clear resets the UI by unchecking all ingredients, hiding images and resetting the total cost of the base amount. The app ensures a responsive experience by dynamically updating the UI based on user input. It demonstrates key concepts like event handling, dynamic UI update, and data binding. Now let's move on to the code. This is the overall user interface of the code. Uh, Here we can see that the pizza base is $6. If we add salami, mushroom, olives, it shows its respective images and the total amount is added. If we clear the order, it clears the image and the total amount is resetted. Now let's order pizza. We can see that your order is taken. You need to pay to a log app, which allows user to browse through a collection of animal with details. The app starts with a list of animal, each having title, description, and image. The setup UI method initialize UI by displaying the first animal and adding clickable thumbnails uh, for all animals. Clicking a thumbnail updates the main view to show the selected animal. The navigation buttons, previous and next, are managed in setup click listeners. These buttons navigate through the list dynamically, updating the title, description, and image using the update animal method. The app also hides the button and the boundaries for seamless experience. This project showcases dynamic UI updates, event handling, and efficient navigation. Now let's move on to the application. Uh, First of all, when we launch the app, it shows lion image or which is at the first. If we select next, it shows elephant. Next, it's also panda, previous, and let's see if the catalog are working. Let's select penguin. This is the overall user experience of the application. Register and login app, which provide a realistic user authentication experience. The app has three activities: sign up activity, main activity, and dashboard activity for displaying user detail post login. In the sign up activity, user register by providing details like name, gender, birth year, and password. The app validates the input, check if password match, and ensure the username is unique using shared preferences. Successful registration save the user data and redirect to login page. In the main activity, user log in by entering the credential. The app retrieves the password from shared preference to verify user password combination. If valid data, the user is redirected to the dashboard activity. The dashboard activity welcomes the user and display a success message. The project demonstrate my skills in input validation, persistent storage, and activity navigation. Now let's move on to the application itself. This is the overall user interface. If I input a username king 123 and 1234, it should show error. Yeah, invalid credential. Now let's register. Let's select Josh Butler. Let's select male. Let's select birth year as 1997. Let's select username as butler123. Let's check password validation now. If I write 123456 and here butler and register, it should show error. Password do not match. Now I'll write 123456, and if I register, it should redirect me to the login page. Yes, it did. Now let's log in using that credential butler123. Password is 123456. Welcome Butler, you are logged in successfully. But I have got phone contact app, which displays a list of contacts and allows user to search and call them directly. This app starts by initializing a list of contacts with names and phone numbers. The phone contact adapter is used to bind this data to a recycler view, which displays the contact in scrollable list. User can search for a contact using search view. The onQuery text change method dynamically filters the contact list based on the user's input, and the adapter updates the view to display the matching result. When a user clicks on the contact, the app triggers an action dial intent to open phone dialer with the selected pre-field. This demonstrates dynamic filtering, efficient data binding with recycler view, and integrating Android intents for user interaction. Now let's move on to the application. This is the contact application. There are a lot of contacts. Now let's search S. It shows Sheldon and Susan. If I select JHON, it should only show Zone. If I select SU, it will show Susan. Now if I need to call, I will select or click here. It will redirect me to the phone app, and we can call from here. Library book reservation application, which allows user to browse, reserve, and manage library book dynamically. This app uses SQLite database for managing book information. The main activity fetches and displays the book list using recycler view. User can reserve book by selecting a date range via a material date picker. The reservation details are stored in the database. Reserved book are displayed in reserved book activity, and user can confirm their checkout from checkout activity. The database maintains reservation status and dates, ensuring seamless data handling. The app demonstrates database integration with dynamic UI updates with recycler view and user interaction. Now let's dive into the application itself. Now we can reserve book from here. Let's reserve now. We can select start date and end date. Start date is January 6 and end date is also January 6. Now I need to return this book today. Save, and your book is reserved. Now we need to go to view reserve book. This is the book I reserved just now. Now we can proceed to checkout. Checkout summary. uh, Confirm checkout. Checkout successful. Thank you.